Well, I feel like I did the right thing. I cut off a toxic person out of my life. He was one of my friends. We went on a few dates, and my nonna didn't like him, and honestly, she was right. I'm surprised that she still lets Kyle come over to the house, because so far lately, he has been a real fucking dick. And for no reason. Like, the other day, he just went off on me for no reason, and he snapped. I hope to God at work that he doesn't go off on customers. I'm barely there anymore. And it was due to lack of hours. It wasn't even between him and I. But this guy, I had to cut off because he was just being a fucking creep. And he kept constantly blowing out my phone, blowing out my phone, blowing out my phone. And I told him, listen, dude, I need some space. Like, you can't be constantly blowing up my phone. Because I hate it when people fucking do that. When they constantly blow me up. And if he's watching this, you know who you are. You know who you are. And you were really starting to creep me out, dude. Like, I just couldn't stand it anymore. Like, here's an example. We weren't really having an argument because I just cut him off. And I'm going to do it. Because when I've had enough, I've had enough. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. And I'm not going to sit in class with him anymore. I'm not going to sit there, even though I have a couple new friends that are in there. I just don't want to be bothered. And I felt like drained every time I would talk to him. And just negative overall. And he kept constantly asking me to skip class just to go to the store. And then the last time I was at his apartment and we were doing the dirty, I told him to stop, and he didn't stop. Like, that was just wrong. When I was with one of my other partners, anytime I would tell him to stop, he would stop. It was just disgusting, honestly. When I said stop, he didn't stop. And I didn't like that. I know you guys are going to probably hate me for this, but it happened, so be it. It is what it is. What can I say? But I felt like really good just taking that load off my shoulders of cutting the guy off, because it was just draining and very annoying. Like, nobody wants to listen to that. Like, let's be for real. Anyways, guys, have a good night.